Welcome to the broadcast. Our sign language interpreter is Gideon Maina. Now, the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union, KMPDU, has threatened to go on strike, citing the government's failure to fulfill the 2017-2021 collective bargaining agreement. Speaking in Nakuru, KMPDU Secretary General Davji Atella also decried the government's omission of doctors in top leadership positions in the health docket, noting that for the first time, no doctor has been appointed or nominated as cabinet secretary or principal secretary. KTN's Muthoka reports on the looming KMPDU strike that is the second in the country's workforce within just 3 months of President William Ruto's administration.
The Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union KMPDU fired the warning shot on Saturday from Nakuru, where it held its 7th Special Delegates Conference. In its statement to the President William Ruto-led administration, the union that has up to 10,000 members said it had been forced to consider down in its tools following the government's failure to implement a collective bargaining agreement it entered with medical practitioners 5 years ago, bringing to an end the longest ever strike by KMPDU of 100 days.
This CBA was the result of protracted and painful 100-day strike. However, it seems that the Ministry of Health, the county government, and the parastatals in the healthcare have forgotten that period. They have abandoned the implementations of the CBA basic salary. They have abandoned and ignored the creation of the call rooms, the posting of medical interns, the employment and provision of tools that are necessary for healthcare provision.
The union has further accused the government of sidelining doctors in the formation of the health docket's top leadership that includes the health cabinet secretary and principal secretaries.
This is the first time since independence that the country top policy and government leadership has completely left a key sector and a profession in the consideration for leadership. It may sound mundane, but it must be recorded that more than 250 doctors applied for the position of the principal secretary. More than 47 were shortlisted and interviewed, and more than 5 of them were interviewed to the final list that was provided by the Public Service Commission. And this list was given to the President, Dr. William Ruto.
According to KMPDU, the government's only way to avert the looming industrial action will be to fulfill the 2017 to 2021 CBA agreements, which include increasing health budgetary allocation to counties, increasing basic salaries for medical practitioners, and posting of medical interns as per the CBA. The union has also said it is free to negotiate a new 2021 to 2025 CBA cycle with health stakeholders as a reminder that the 2017 to 2025 CBA is alive. The threat to go on strike is the second in the country's workforce within 3 months of President William Ruto's government. Earlier this month, Kenya Airways pilots also downed planes in a strike that left thousands of passengers stranded for 4 days. Muthoka, KTN News.
You have 72 hours to sell your maize stock or you will be locked out. That is Trade CS Moses Kuria's ultimatum.